No, the rich aren't a part of an evil conspiracy that has aided them in accumulating their fortunes. They do, however, have a hidden routine that enabled them to develop such a wide public image for welfare. Today, we'll reveal 10 of the world's richest people's top secret habits. Indeed, we'll find happiness in money. Join our channel named Money Buys Happiness in unraveling the secrets. Number 10. Salary isn't everything. While this may appear to be incredible, the rich are well aware that money isn't everything. There's a term for when your income reaches its peak. It's known as the earning potential plateau. The earning potential ceiling is the top of the last plateau. It's an enormous accomplishment to climb from bottom to top in business. You should only focus on what you can earn with your job. Instead, you must use your money to work for you by investing or developing a passive revenue stream. This will not only increase the amount of money you make, but it will also allow you to work fewer hours as soon as you generate enough cash from your passive income sources than an active. Dividend-paying equities and property rentals are just a few examples of this. Profits from businesses and even royalties on creative work inventions are other ways to achieve this goal. This will enable you to improve the potential of your passive and active incomes simultaneously. The key to acquiring genuine wealth and increasing your net worth is understanding this principle. Number 9. They don't eat out too often. Having a wonderful expensive dinner or eating out every now and then isn't a negative thing, especially when you consider that we don't always have enough time to prepare our own meals or are just too lazy to cook them. The fact is that people who are obsessed with saving money tend to limit their food expenditures to special events like birthdays or little indulgences whenever they choose. There is even a study on this to help you make an informed decision. Paul Sullivan and Brad conducted research on the difference in spending habits for individuals with higher incomes who made under 1% and 5% of their salary, respectively. The clinical psychologist with an academic position at Kansas State University studied the distinction between people who spend less than 5% of their income on eating out and those who spend more than 5%. Spending a few dollars on coffee, a bagel, or fast food may not seem significant, but these expenses can add up over time and eventually separate you from having enough money to live comfortably. Number 8. They don't live beyond their means. To begin, these wealthy folks do not just live within their means when it comes to purchasing what they can afford. That doesn't imply they don't spend money on things from time to time. Everyone buys things they like. In this aspect, the rich and poor differ in that they do not attempt to keep up with the Joneses. Instead, they try to establish a firm grip on their budget and expenses. You might believe that someone is wealthy because they live in a beautiful and expensive palace or have the newest automobile on the road, but they can actually be utilizing credit cards and living a life repaying their debts. The rich don't support this type of negative debt since they recognize it will only cause them long-term bad credit. Don't expect the wealthy to go out and buy a new yacht with a windfall on their hands. Even if the rich win millions, you can expect individuals to act responsibly and seek financial advisors or other experts who can educate them on how to handle their newfound money. Number 7. They try to avoid vices as much as possible. Not only are vices hazardous to our health, but they also tend to be expensive. Have you considered how much money a smoker spends on cigarettes in a year and how many years it would take for them to pay off their debt? Some people spend millions on their addictions over 10 years: alcohol, smoking, or even illegal drugs. Yes, you may certainly spend some of your entertainment dollars on a nice drink from time to time, but the harsh reality is that most addictions are expensive and will consume your finances faster than you might imagine. Number 6. They are their own bosses. Employees strive to make their bosses wealthy and everyone knows it. While being an employee might not be entirely bad, as you may learn several useful abilities that can help you start up a business. It is possible to become overwhelmed by the amount of data available. In reality, if you want genuine riches, you should think about launching your own company. If you truly want to make a difference in the world and believe you can offer something to society, this is true. Many individuals think that launching a company is dangerous, but the rich are well aware of the dangers and what they enable you to earn more money. And the harsh reality is that most bosses don't really care what you do with your time or how much light you use, as long as you get it done. According to Forbes, over 90% of the world's billionaires made their money in some way or another by co-funding a business they or a family member had a hand in creating. They realize that they will eventually reach their earnings limit and do all possible to avoid it. Number 5. They're always learning something new. The wealthy, on the other hand, understand this all too well. They're constantly coming up with new ideas, whether it's in terms of business, life, or how to better manage their time. For the rich, learning is a daily habit and a muscle they exercise by reading or consulting experts. Number 4. They start early. The rich who are invisible understand the importance of putting their money to work as soon as possible. The rich, whether through retirement plans such as 401ks, IRAs, or a 529 college savings plan, understand the notion of compounding and how much money can improve over time. Number 3. They understand time thoroughly. People must realize that every day they waste is one additional day in which they are not rich. The wealthy fully comprehend this, which is why they have a strong sense of urgency when it comes to goal achievement. They try to complete things as quickly as feasible in order to avoid delaying their own future plans. The primary difference is that they are unable to comprehend what others are thinking or feeling. They might enjoy watching TV, movies, or any other form of entertainment as anybody else may. However, they do not devote a significant amount of time to observing celebrities, politicians, and other people. They don't waste time talking about nonsense or staring at a computer screen, wondering how to spend their free time more productively. Celebrities have no interest in you if you pay attention to them. They may though try to avoid making your life worse by establishing programs that assist those who require it. The wealthy will avoid wasting their valuable time reading celebrity gossip, news stories, or political debates. They understand there's no chance they'll be able to change their situation. Number 2. They understand the golden rule of money. The rich also possess a secret known as the golden rule of wealth, which teaches that in order to create money, you need cash. Building wealth by utilizing bank investors and employing people to work for you is a tried and true method. Add in the tax laws and it becomes downright easy. You can invest your money in a business or real estate for profit, but all this will be contingent on other people's funds. After all, it makes no sense to exchange all your time for money if you can evaluate the risk correctly from the start and make money quickly. And number 1, they seek experts. The genuinely wealthy aren't bashful about consulting experts on specific issues, such as financial planners, tax consultants, and various sorts of advisors to assist them in better managing their finances. The rich are wise to the fact that in the long term, it is more lucrative for them to work with a financial advisor or risk analyst before investing. Despite how much these specialists will charge them for their service, they know that saving money and failing is far preferable to learning about the financial position and choices first than failing. You must now take it upon yourself to push for a change in life because we have revealed the secrets of wealth. Anyway, what do you think of the secrets? Did you relate to these habits or are you about to make this part of your routine practice? Please, let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as well. Have a good day!